Are you looking for action figures? Then head over to the Chosen Prime. The link is in the description. Just follow that. And man, they got everything your heart desires. Transformers, 5-2 toys, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever you want. Just go over and follow that link, man. You can order everything you want. Just order. Just go over there and order.
Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel, as always, on Deluxe. All right, it's time to do another which one belongs in your collection. So basically, I just go over a character, go over some options, and see which ones will, might want to fit your collection, kind of reminisce and all that good stuff. So today, I'm going to do Autobot Blaster. Ooh, great character. Has those lines in the movie. What's shaking other than his fortress perceptor and all that stuff? Looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna go over a couple options with third party, legends, and official. So let's get to let's just get cracking and let's go talk about some blaster. All right, so let's talk about some third-party blasters. And up first is Mega Steel Buster. I've never heard of this. This is kind of a chug scale. He matches up with the official line. Did this ever get released? I see some prototype pics, but I don't know if I really seen this ever got released or anything. I've never heard of this guy, really, to be honest. It also looks like they did a Megatron, kind of an IDW Megatron as well. So they had two prototypes of that. So I don't know for sure. I never heard of Mega Steel. I don't know where they're from or if they're a branch off of another third-party company. But I've never heard of this guy. I mean, he looks all right. He looks really outdated. Kind of stylized a little bit. He has blasters on his forearms, or they might, put out sound or something. I don't know, just like Soundwave does, and I don't know. But yeah, this is weird. But this is Mega Steel. This is Buster. And like I said, hit me up in the comments if you have this guy or if they even released it. They have a box image of him, so I guess they released him. So has anybody got this guy? Tell me what you think of him. So there you go. This is Mega Steel Buster. This is their version of Blaster. And then up next we have KFC Ghetto Blaster. Like I said, I don't remember this one either. He is highly stylized. I think he's going to be chug scale. This one just does not look that good. The alt modes are kind of like a tank, I guess, and a microscope or something. I have no idea. Really no clue. The gun looks pretty cool, I guess, but this one just, yeah, I don't know. Did this get released as well? If you do have this one, definitely hit me in the comments and tell me what you think of this guy. So yeah, this is KFC. Like I said, it is chug scale. Really skinny, really highly stylized. I don't like the head sculpt either as well, but yeah, and the alt modes are just weird looking. I don't know, but there you go. This is KFC. This is EAVI Metal. This is Ghetto Blaster, and yeah, there you go. Then next we have Unique Toys. This is Sound Mixer, and once again, he is chug scale as well. I had this guy. I still like him. He is outdated, but he fits pretty good with your chug scale, stuff you want to use him for that. Overall, the transformation is pretty cool. The the alt mode, the boombox mode looks pretty good. Now he does have some accessories that he puts on, like a chest guard or some things for the 80 woman's working shoulder pads. That doesn't look really that good at all. That looks really ugly, to be honest. But other than that, he's fine. Like I said, he is kind of outdated, but as far as the chug scale blaster, he's pretty good. He's not that bad at all. So there you go. That is Unique Toys Sound Mixer with some add-on stuff. But yeah, like I said, the add-on stuff, don't like it. Yeah, he's still a great bot. I still recommend him. He's still fun and everything. So there you go. Unique Toys Sound Mixer. And then we have another one from KFC. This is Transistor. Now he is MP scale, and I really like him still. He's he's really fun. The bot mode looks good. The alt mode looks good as well. Don't remember the transformation. It's been a minute since I transformed him. I don't think it's too complex, but it's not too easy as well. It does come with a cool accessory. He comes with a rewind. It's really nice. He comes with some speakers you can put on his hands. That's nice. He comes with another alternate head. So yeah, overall really good. Now they did a metallic version of this as well, so they did kind of like a plain Jane version, and they gave them some metallic paint. I have the original one, which I don't have the metallic one and everything. So, but it looks really good. I like the metallic paint one. I love that ruby red, that cherry red. Looks really good. But yeah, overall, really a great Transformer. I really wish somebody else would make one. Maybe Fans Toys. I wish Takara would make one. But if we don't ever I guess we don't ever get another MP scale blaster, this will do fine. He'll be all right. So very nicely done. This is KFC. This is Transistor, and he's a great Transformer. I like him. All right, folks, let's move on to Legends. And up first, we have Mr. Moon. This is called the Recorder, not Recorder, the Recorder. Now, he was a two-pack with the Perceptor. I never got any of the Mr. Moon stuff. I don't know how they are. So, if you liked it, that's great. If you do have this one, hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you think of this one. It looks fine. It's not too terrible. The bot mode looks good. The alt mode looks, pretty good. Kind of squished up little boom box, but not too terrible. Not too terrible at all. They look good. Perceptor looks pretty good too as well. I wouldn't mind to have this two pack. That would have been pretty cool. If I ever see it, somewhere like TFCon or something like that, I may pick it up, try it out and everything. He is outdated, but it still does not look bad at all. Not bad at all. So there you go. This is Mr. Moon. This is the Recorder, and he was a two pack with Perceptor. Then up next we have Iron Factory, and he was part of a three pack with the Armed Intelligence Squad. His name was Sonic Tech. And so he had Ramhorn and Steeljaw with him. Now this was early Iron Factory, like one of their first releases, and had tons of weapons with it. It was fine. I have him. He's pretty good. They turned into a weird kind of tank thing going on. So did Ramhorn and so did Steeljaw. But it was fine. As far, like I said, it's really outdated. But like I said, it's really early Iron Factory stuff. They still make a great product. I wouldn't mind them going back and do another blaster. So that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, overall, not a bad set. Like I said, you get tons of weapons. You can arm them up, and the playability is really fun. And Steeljaw and Iron and Ramhorn were pretty cool too as well. So there you go. This is Iron Factory. Like I said, this is EX03, so really early Armed Intelligence Squad. This is Sonic Tech, and not too bad. Still a fun bot. Then we come to Magic Square, and this is their Stereo Master. And this is probably my favorite Legend scale one that they have out right now. Really fun bot, really good, great scale. Looks good. Both modes look very nice. Got a really cool transformation. Now the alt mode, the behind, the back of it is not that great, but it's fine. He comes with Ramhorn, so you can put Ramhorn in his chest. That's really nice. Great articulation, just looks good. Overall, one of my favorite Legends as far as blaster, and he looks pretty good. Now they also, Mech Fans Toys did a knockoff, which is an upscale. So if you want a bigger kind of version of this one, you might want to go with Mech Fans Toys. I don't think I messed with that one, but it looks fine, I guess. Like I said, it's just a knockoff. It's just an upscale of this one, or the Magic Square one. But overall, I do highly recommend the Magic Square one if you like blaster. He definitely fits your collection really well. So there you go. This is MS or Magic Square, and this is their Stereo Master. So there you go. Looks good. Still a fun Transformer. Well, all right, that's all we have for Legends. Let's move on to Official. If you have Official, you have to have a G1 blaster. Come on now, he is awesome. Now he is at a scale. He towered over the combiners. He was bigger than combiners. So he was, the G1 stuff was not in the scale at all. But really enjoyed him. He's a great G1 Transformer. He's got some decent articulation, but he looks pretty good on your shelf. Now there are some reissues. They had a San Diego Comic-Con. They had a book style issue. They had some other reissues and everything, so they've put him out a couple times. They did a Walmart issue as well, so if you had a chance to get that was pretty cool. So yeah, definitely if you collect G1 Transformers, you have to have a blaster in your collection. So there's G1 Blaster. Now there were other Transformers before this, like Diaclone. You had pre-Transformers, or like a Microman Robo Blaster, and you had some other ones that were in different packaging, but kind of a pre-Transformer kind of thing going on with the kind of looks like Blaster. If you squint your eyes a little bit and turn it to the side, you would get that blaster. But these were pre-Transformer stuff, the Diaclone stuff, and pretty hard to get now. I'm sure they are. But yeah, if anybody has any of these, definitely hit me in the comments and tell me what you think of those, man. So I never had a chance to hold one of these, or even look at one of these before in person. It'd be pretty cool to have one of these. So there you go. This is like the Diaclone stuff, or pre-Transformers. This is like Microman Robo Blasters and all that stuff. So looks pretty cool. And it is old school, but hey, I like it. Looks nice. Then if you don't like your Transformers to transform, we have the Action Master Blaster. And he came with some kind of flight thing or something, a glider that you could put on his back so he could fly, I guess. I have no idea. I don't have any Action Masters in my collection, I don't think. So maybe I need to pick up a couple. But this is Blaster. He went with Soundwave and all that stuff. So he got a gun. Like I said, he does have like a little blue and green kind of glider, which I don't know why didn't they do it like a red and silver or gray or yellow or something. Anyways, that was the early late 80s, early 90s kind of thing. So there you go. That is Action Master Blaster, and yeah, cool stuff. And then up next we have Universe Autobot Blaster. Now he was a recolor of Cybertron Soundwave. I have this mold. It's pretty good. It's not terrible. He turned into like a bomber jet kind of thing going on, and the bomb turned into their, his minions. They didn't give him a different one. They just recolored Laserbeak, so now he has a red Laserbeak. Kind of weird, but and the bombs also turned into his gun. I do like the alt mode. It's a great looking alt mode. I wish they kind of do something else with like this, in the future molds. But really nice Transformer. Got some skinny legs. He didn't miss leg. He did miss leg day a lot. He does have an upper chest and everything. So like I said, it's not a bad mold, and this is pretty cool. So there you go. That is Autobot Blaster from Universe, and like I said, he is a recolor of Soundwave from Cybertron, and he has bombs. Then up next we have kind of a weird but awesome looking thing. This is Device Label Blaster, and he was a USB hub, so you could use him as that. Now they had other things like Ravage was a flash drive or a USB drive, and they also had Grimlock as a mouse. They had Tigertron and Cheetor, I think, as flash drives as well. So yeah, this was a pretty cool line. I did have the Soundwave. You could use him as an MP3 player. I never got this one, but it looks all right. It's Toshiba. That's pretty cool. And it transforms. You can put little tapes in there as well. So that's awesome. So yeah, did anybody ever have a chance to get this guy? And how is he? As far as articulation and everything. But he looks pretty cool. He's got some, wide shoulders and everything, just like the, 80s woman's working in shoulder pads and stuff. So there you go. This is Device Label, and he's a USB hub. So there you go. There's Blaster. Pretty cool. And then we have Generations Fall of Cybertron Autobot Blaster. And he's still a fun, he's still a fun bot. I like him. Now he did come with Steeljaw, and they turned into some kind of circular disc things that fit in his chest. They had a ram horn, rewind, and eject too as well. They weren't that good, but overall the bot's not too terrible. He does have the 80 woman's working shoulder pads, definitely. Transformation's pretty cool. He turns into his alt mode is like a van, kind of like an armored van kind of thing. Like I said, he was from Soundwave. They did a deluxe scale Soundwave, then they did a Voyager, and now they did retooled and recolor to a Blaster. So yeah, like I said, he's still not not terrible. I still like him. He is chug scale. So if you like that kind of thing, this is definitely for you. So there you go. This is Generations Fall of Cybertron. This is Autobot Blaster, and he's still a fun bot. And then we have Time Returns Blaster, Autobot Blaster. Now he was a headmaster, just like their gimmick was. He came with Twin Cast, which is pretty cool. That was the recolor of Blaster, so I thought that was really nice to give him Twin Cast as the name. Now, Blaster was also a triple changer. He turned into the boombox, and he also turned into a base mode, so he could hook on to other Time Return leaders or Titan class stuff. So that's pretty cool. Overall, not a terrible. I still like him. He's cool. You got a picture of him, I think, mistransformed. They got the, his little carrying thing above his head. I think that's mistransformed. But overall, not terrible. He does got some thick legs and thick old arms, but he's not a terrible bot. The Titan Returns is probably my favorite out of the three for that trilogy, and so this one was not bad at all. He was a recolor and a retool of Soundwave, just like most of the time he is usually. But there you go. Like I said, he was a triple changer. I like the base mode. The base mode is pretty cool. Not bad. Now, he did come with these tapes, and they were kind of, they were weak. The tapes were really bad. But he did not come with the tape. He came with some kind of filler, kind of a black, just like a big old black plastic thing you could fit in his chest. So you had to buy the tapes separately. But there you go. That is Titan Returns Autobot Blaster with his Headmaster Twin Cast. And, he's fine. He's not my favorite, but he's fine. And now there's a rumor that I hope is true. I think they've already announced it, but there's going to be a Studio Series 86 movie line of Blaster. They've not shown anything yet of him, but I'm really hoping they make one. They have to. Come on now. He was in the movie. We just need we definitely need a chug scale updated, chug scale Blaster. And I hope the rumors are true and we get one. And I hope he's like Voyager scale. That'd be pretty cool if he's Voyager, maybe even leader class, but I would be happy with Voyager scale. So just hoping that we'll get a Studio Series 86 movie line from Blaster, and that'll be awesome. That will complete my collection. All right. Well, all right, folks, that's all we have for Blaster, man. Not a whole lot to choose from. He does have some decent bots. I love the Magic Square for Legends. For third party, definitely love the Transistor from KFC. Chug scale, Titan Returns is probably my favorite out of those, but not a whole lot to choose from, and not really that great to choose from either. Like I said, I hope we get the 86 Studio Series one. If we do, that's going to definitely be my favorite one. I'm just really looking forward to that. So, overall, not a whole lot to choose from Blaster, but he's a great character. Like I said, I wish he got some more love, and definitely some. I wish New Age for Legends. I hope they make a blaster. That'd be pretty cool. Like I said, I heard Takara or maybe Fans Toys. There has been, I think, rumors that maybe Fans Toys will put one out. I don't know if they will or not, but I would love to have another third-party MP scale blaster as well. So yeah, hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go down and hit that sub button for me, and definitely hit me up some comments. Tell me which one's your favorite blaster. Are you looking forward to maybe the 86 Studio Series one? And I guess I'll see you on the next which one belongs in your collection. And as always, be good to yourself. Hell Hasbro, and good night, folks. And definitely, if you like this kind of thing, hit that like button for me, man. It shows me that you care. All right, y'all take care.